You're watching the Lazizi Review Show, brought to you by Lazizi. You are watching Sweetie Girl Production. It's like that. Snap, snap. You are watching a Sweetie Girl Production. You know we snapping it out. Okay, today on the Lazizi Review, we're going to be talking about long hair, I don't care. Yes, today on the Lazizi Review. Stay tuned. So when I tell you we're going to be talking about long hair, I don't care. We're going to be talking about curly long hair. And I don't care. I don't care if you don't like it. Wait, let me stop. Yes, I was about to break out into a big old Hollywood number. You know how I do. But today, we're going to be talking about long curly hair. You know, preferably natural curly hair, right? You know, or coarse hair. Like coarse hair that's really, really curly, even curlier than mine. Or even, even if it's not as curly as mine, it could be like just wavy hair. But we're going to be talking about long curly hair. We're going to be talking about how to achieve a mermaid look. You know, the curly, natural mermaid look. You know that curly, long, beautiful hair that everybody loves. Hello, everybody loves mermaids. Stop it. And I'm talking about those cartoon mermaids, not the real ones. Because the real ones, honey, trust, if you ever saw a real mermaid, honey, trust, you would not believe your eyes because, hello. Anyway, that's another story. Look it up, but that's another story. Real mermaids are not the ones that we used to, that we believe in. Blink, 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 blink. Eyelashes. Anyway, next. So back to the subject. Curly, long hair. Now, I want to talk about something real, risque. I want to talk about the myth. The big old myth about how to achieve long, curly, bouncy, wavy hair and all the products and all the Moroccan this and the that and that and, all these fancy, fierce products that you must buy to achieve this look, and this is for any hairstyle, whatever. But I need to talk about this with you because I feel like you're an expert if you've been doing something. This is what they say. You're an expert if you've been doing something for over 10 years and it's been working for you. Trust. Boop. There's your badge. You're an expert. There you go, right? So here, I'm going to give you my expert opinion on how to achieve long, luscious, beautiful, bouncy, curly, fantastic curls, shiny curls, and I'm going to blow the myth. I'm a myth bust. I'm a myth bust for you right now. Here you go. Let's talk about lie number one. You need to buy 101,000 products to achieve a beautiful, beautiful, healthy hair. Lies. There's the X. Lie number two. You could pay. It's like lie number one, but it's a little different. You could pay for all these millions of dollars for your hair to look good. But, eat whatever you want. Let me tell you something. If you're not healthy from inside, you're not going to have healthy hair. So there you go. Now, if you have like really fucking fucked up hair problems, yeah, not curse, and by the way, if you have these really fucked up hair problems, it's because you're not eating right. So first of all, eat right, drink a lot of water, stay hydrated, stuff like that. This is very important. It's important, and it's also important that you put these type of things on your hair. What I'm trying to say is that olive oil and natural products and stuff like that go a hell of a longer way with you than $1 million product from Macy's or wherever Lord and Taylor's or wherever you want to shop. Nordstrom's or whatever fancy store you want to go down, you want to go down to Hollywood Boulevard and stuff, and that's nice. And you got to understand that if you're trying to achieve a healthy look, you got to be healthy, or at least try. Try to put healthy stuff on your hair, but try to be healthy from inside. Healthy stuff could be, fruits and vegetables or whatever, shit like that. Shit you have in your kitchen could help you. Now, I'm going to tell you about some products that I like to use to, for beautifying, beauty treatments and stuff. And here it is. I'm going to make you gag. It's not just about hair. It's about your face. Now, you want to, get rid of wrinkles and stuff like that. You want to look young. You take a banana peel, right? Any banana peel, preferably one that's very ripe. And you just rub that on your face. And that, honey, trust, you will see a difference in your teeth, too, and in your face. You will see a big difference, And for us girls that smoke a lot, it's going to take a little longer. But you will see a difference. And then you put this on your face as well as eat these things. You want to eat a lot of vegetables and fruits. Okay, here you go. And that's just one little secret, one little beauty secret, a little tip that actually does work. That's the banana peels. Then there's other things. You can put so much other things, on your face and hair. But make sure that it's natural. If you want to achieve a beautiful look, it has to be natural. Trust me, they put so much chemicals and poisons in your lotions and your deodorants and in your hair products. You could be developing cancer right now with the shit that you put in your hair. Now, I'm going to give you the big lie, number 3. Pay attention. This is about your hair. Now, the biggest lie, number 3, for me, to me, that is the biggest one, is that you need to use shampoo. Yes, you're going to gag. You don't need to use shampoo, my women, my ladies, my men out there, whatever. You don't need shampoo. Shampoo and conditioner, it both is the same shit. It has detergents in it. Yeah, it does. So, forget about the shampoo. You don't need it. I haven't used shampoo on my hair in years. I only use conditioner. And I'll use a whatever conditioner. You know, I prefer Pantene because it's just softer, but I'm pretty sure there's better conditioners on the market, and I buy what's on sale. You know what I'm saying? What's on sale, and it's what's creamy based and what just, you know, whatever, because I just want to put it on, comb out the knots in the bathtub, and then, you know, wash it out immediately. That shit about leaving that conditioner in your hair, and line number 4 right there. You don't need to leave no damn conditioner in your hair. It's actually going to strip away at your hair. Trust me, it is detergent. There's detergents in it. You don't need it. I don't do it. Don't do it. Now, I see a lot of videos out here on YouTube where these ladies that they actually run salons and they actually know famous people, and they would tell you all these 101 products you need for your hair. It's all bullshit. I'm telling you, it's so fake and so crazy. I mean, they do it to themselves. They put this shit on themselves. They strip their hair. They burn it to death. Or they, even when they're trying to achieve a curly look, they'll tell you all this shit you need to do. And they'll give you all these bullshit tips, like for when you get out the shower. They'll be like, you need this treatment. When you first get out the shower, you need to pat your hair. And then you need to do this. And then you need to, don't comb it out. Don't comb it out. Let me tell you something about, that's all bullshit. Okay, right now, let me tell you. This is what you need to do when you get out the hair. You want to achieve full, luscious, wonderful curls. Okay, no, you don't go through your hair, your finger, whatever. You don't just like go like this. No, it's going to be like cottony. I'm sorry, that don't work. You take a brush, right? Whatever damn brush you like, that they want to have to show you all these fancy brushes that you need. No, you need a brush that's manageable through your hair like this. I will show you the one I use. I use 2 different. I use my brush and my comb because I go like that through my knots. But you need a brush in the shower when you have curly hair. You need to brush it out while you're putting the conditioner. You need to brush out the curls, right? Then you rinse it, right? Then after that, you come out the shower. You put the towel on your hair regular. Then you take a cream base, like whatever one you want, okay, whatever you like. I use this little cream thing, whatever, it's a leave-in, you know, type thing that you put in your hair and you brush it in, okay. You could use whatever, it's cheap, it's like 3 something, whatever, right? So I brush it into my curls, right? That's it. And then this is what I do. I brush it into my curls. Remember that I told you that, because they tell you not to brush it in. No, you brush it in. They tell you to put it in and not to put the brush in. No, it's gonna fuck up your curls, and that's a lie. It's actually gonna fuck up your curls if you don't brush it in. You brush it in, right? You take your hair, you flatten it, you brush it out. You make your 2-point. This is what I like to do. I brush it in, and if I'm not gonna go anywhere, okay, if I'm not gonna go anywhere, I do 2 braids. Okay, and I'm brushing the cream and leave it in. If I'm gonna go somewhere, what I do is I brush it in, leave it in, roll it on top of my head, walk around, do what I'm doing, get dressed, whatever, and then I take out the roll and I go like that. You know, I just bob my hair, and so my hair's going like that, like this, like, you know, like that, right? And I'll do that until it's dry, and it'll dry very quickly. You don't have to put no blower to your hair, no that actually rips at your hair, fucks with your hair. It kind of burns your hair, and it does all kinds of stuff. And it's a stupid ass, you know, big thing in your house that you really don't need. You don't need a blower to dry your hair when it's curly. You just flip it. You flip your hair back and forth like that. You know, like Will Smith's daughter, Willow Smith. You just flip your hair back and forth, and trust me, it will dry very quickly. So that's basically the big beauty hair treatment secrets that I got for you. You don't really need to buy $1 million products. That's what this video is all about, because I really want to myth bust that. That's all lies. And it's very important for me to tell you this, that, like I said earlier, you don't need all these treatments. You don't need none of that stuff. What you need to do is, you know, put certain things in your hair that's good for your hair. Like, I like to swim in the ocean. Right now, I just came from the beach, and that's why my clothes are probably not up to par, whatever, because, you know, after I came from the ocean, I just, you know, rinsed. I didn't really rinse it out. I just, you know, took a bath and let some water hit it. And then I left it like that. I let it just air dry, whatever. And I didn't care, because I like the salt water in my hair. Salt water is so good for your hair. That is such a secret that nobody's going to tell you. But salt water is so amazingly good for your hair. And if you don't live by the beach like I do, what you could do is you could take salt water, sea salt, and put it in your water. You know, you put it in a water bottle, whatever, and, you know, you just put it in your hair and leave it in there. You're going to get these really fantastic mermaid curls from that alone. Trust me, that works. So you try this out and let me know. But I'm going to tell you right now, you don't need the $1 million hair products. That's just bullshit. You don't need them at all. I don't even use shampoo, like I told you. I don't use it. You don't need it. You don't need shampoo. You don't. It's a lie. Don't use shampoo. I haven't used shampoo in years, and I got healthy hair. I don't have flakes. I don't get dandruff. None of that shit. I'm telling you, it's fantastic scalp, fantastic, beautiful curls. I'm not a little girl, and my hair is that of a little girl in a lot of ways. It's very strong. It's very powerful hair, and you could have this beautiful, beautiful hair if you use less treatment. And I know it's so hard to believe. You like, how could you know, have really beautiful hair if you're not spending thousands and thousands of dollars on it? Now that's it. That's your television, your idiot box, and people telling you that you have to spend money to look good, and that's not necessarily true at all. Now I'm gonna tell you another secret. I don't use deodorant. I use baking soda. Boop. Yes. Did you know that? And it's fantastic. And let me tell you, when I used to use very expensive deodorant, I used to get like lumps under my arms or whatever. Not lumps, but bumps or whatever, from shaving and stuff. When I let go of that, because I read once that whatever you put into your body goes directly into your bloodstream. So when I read all the, the label and see all the poisons in there, I was like, oh no, I can't do it. So I found out another alternative, and that was baking soda. So what I do is I take baking soda, put it in my hand, and go like this. And let me tell you, it doesn't go nowhere. It actually stays kind of like that, just like a deodorant. And then later, I noticed that I didn't have those bumps anymore, and I'm like feeling really great. Like, I don't got all these chemicals going in my system. So, try that out. Try that out. And, if you out there and you're getting sweaty or whatever and you feel like you need to re-up, put a little bit of that in a little baggie, put it in your purse, and then you go to the bathroom, excuse yourself, and boop, 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 and you do it again. Boop. There you go. Baking soda is also wonderful for whitening your teeth. Yes, it works too. Try it out. So that's pretty much it. I don't want this to go on forever. And we're going to be talking about beauty products and stuff like that, but not really products, but more healthy, natural alternatives for your lifestyle, for looking beautiful without spending very little. And we're going to discuss this again on another Lazizi, but this is basically where I stopped it right here. So don't forget, rate, comment, and subscribe. You know I love you. That's it. And thanks for watching my show. Bye-bye. See you next time. Mermaid Curls.